Hello and welcome to our sneak peek at the Christmas 2025 weather. As the holiday season approaches, excitement is building, not just for presents and festive meals, but also for the age-old question, what will the weather be like on Christmas Day? Will we wake up to a magical blanket of snow, or will it be a milder, rain-soaked morning? Today we're taking you on a journey through the first hints and clues about what the weather might have in store for us this festive season. With autumn leaves still tumbling to the ground and a chill creeping into the air, many of us are already dreaming of the festive season ahead. The big question on everyone's mind, will it be a white Christmas, with snowflakes drifting past the window, or will we see a milder, perhaps even rainy holiday? The UK's weather is famously unpredictable, and every year brings a new sense of anticipation and wonder. Long-range forecasts are a bit like looking through a foggy window. Fun to explore, but always a little uncertain. Meteorologists use a range of tools and models to make their best predictions, but the truth is, the weather can still surprise us. Still, these early glimpses can help us prepare, plan, and get excited for what's to come. Today we'll dive into what the big weather models suggest for November, December, and even January 2026. We'll look at the patterns meteorologists are watching, from shifting jet streams to the influence of global weather systems like El Niño and La Niña. These factors can all play a role in shaping our winter, and understanding them gives us a better idea of what might be ahead. We'll talk about the chances of cold snaps, the likelihood of snow, and whether you'll need to dig out your umbrella or your snow boots. Will there be icy mornings and frosty evenings, or will milder Atlantic air keep things damp and gray? We'll break down the possibilities and what they could mean for your Christmas plans, from travel to festive walks. The Climate Forecast System, or CFS, is our main tool for peering into the future. This powerful model runs 4 different simulations, each offering a slightly different perspective, but this year, they're all painting a surprisingly similar Christmas picture. We'll explain what these models are showing, and how confident we can be in their predictions at this early stage. So, let's see what early signs are pointing toward for a very British Christmas. Will the countryside be dusted with snow, or will city streets glisten with rain? We'll explore the regional differences from the north of Scotland to the south coast of England, and what you might expect wherever you are. Remember, this is just the opening chapter in our Christmas weather story. Forecasts will evolve and change as we get closer to the big day, so stay tuned for updates. The closer we get, the clearer the picture will become, and we'll be here to guide you every step of the way. For now, let's enjoy this early glimpse, embrace the festive spirit, and start dreaming of whatever weather Christmas 2025 may bring. Whether it's snow, rain, or something in between, the magic of the season is just beginning. November looks set to be a month of changing moods, a time when the weather can shift in the blink of an eye. As the last leaves fall and the days grow noticeably shorter, the atmosphere becomes a battleground between lingering autumn warmth and the first real hints of winter's chill. It's a month that keeps forecasters on their toes and everyone else reaching for both sunglasses and scarves. Expect a tug-of-war between milder Atlantic air streaming in from the west and colder, sharper blasts arriving from the north. This ongoing clash will bring frequent temperature swings. One day you might find yourself enjoying a mild, drizzly afternoon, and the next, bundling up against a biting wind. Rainfall will be common, especially in the west, but don't be surprised if you wake up to a frosty start, even in the south. Around mid-November, weather models are hinting at a notable cold snap. Northerly winds could sweep down across the country, bringing the first widespread frosts of the season. In Scotland and on higher ground, there's a real chance of seeing the first proper snowfall, with icy winds making it feel even colder. For many, this will be the first real taste of winter, with crisp mornings and the landscape dusted in white. As the month progresses and we head towards its end, some forecasts suggest that high pressure could start to build. This would bring a spell of settled weather, calm, cold, and often foggy mornings. Under clear skies, overnight temperatures could dip below freezing, leading to widespread frost and mist lingering well into the morning hours. These tranquil scenes can be beautiful, but also bring the risk of icy roads and slippery pavements. However, not all models agree. Some suggest that another cold spell could develop, this time driven by biting easterly winds. These winds have the potential to bring snow showers, not just to the north, but also to parts of southern and eastern England. If this pattern sets in, we could see some areas waking up to a rare early winter dusting, with flurries swirling through the air and a real chill in the breeze. But, As is often the case in November, this late-month chill is unlikely to last. Milder, wetter Atlantic air is expected to push back in as December approaches, bringing a return to rain, cloud, and slightly higher temperatures. Any snow that does fall is likely to thaw quickly, and the weather will remain unsettled, with frequent changes from day to day. So, November will be a classic month of transition, a time of frosty mornings that give way to wet, blustery afternoons, and the occasional surprise from Mother Nature. You might experience sunshine, showers, sleet, and even snow, sometimes all in the same week. It's a month that offers a little bit of everything as winter draws near. In many ways, November sets the stage for December's main event. The landscape transforms, with the last of the autumn leaves giving way to the first signs of winter. It's a time of anticipation, as we watch for the first real snowfall and wonder what the coming season will bring. So, keep your coats, hats, and umbrellas close at hand. November's weather is nothing if not unpredictable. One moment you'll be sheltering from a sudden downpour. The next, you'll be bracing against a cold wind or enjoying a rare spell of sunshine. It's a month that keeps everyone guessing and makes every day a little bit different. The real drama of winter is just around the corner, with December promising even more excitement. The skies grow darker, the air turns sharper, and the sense of anticipation builds as we move closer to the heart of the season. So, as November draws to a close, all eyes turn to December. What surprises will the next month bring? Only time, and the weather, will tell. December could kick off with a dramatic, icy turn. Several models suggest a blocking high near Greenland or Iceland, stopping mild Atlantic winds and opening the door to Arctic air. This setup often brings some of the UK's most memorable cold spells. Expect temperatures well below average with sharp frosts and a real winter chill. Northerly and northeasterly winds could deliver snow showers, especially to Scotland, northeast England, and East Anglia, even at lower levels. For many, this could be the first real snow of the season, just as the Christmas rush begins. One model even hints at bitterly cold air from the Arctic or Siberia. While it's just one possibility, the consistent signal is a very cold start to December. Winter weather fans, get ready. December could start with a bang. As December begins, a biting chill has settled across the UK, and all signs point to this cold snap sticking around well into the middle of the month. The air feels sharper, the mornings are frosty, and the countryside is already dusted with a wintry glaze. This persistent cold is keeping the entire country on high alert for wintry weather. From Scotland to the south coast, people are bracing for the possibility of snow, icy roads, and the kind of weather that can transform daily routines. Meteorologists are closely watching the charts, and one particularly interesting model shows a powerful low-pressure system barreling in from the Atlantic. As it collides with the entrenched cold air over the UK, the stage could be set for a significant snow event, one that could blanket large swathes of the country. If this scenario plays out, we could see widespread snowfall, not just in the usual northern and eastern hotspots, but stretching across central and even southern regions. Towns and cities that rarely see much snow before Christmas could wake up to a winter wonderland. Picture it, a thick, glistening blanket of snow covering rooftops, fields, and roads just a week or two before Christmas. It's the kind of scene that feels almost magical, perfect for festive photos and holiday spirit. But of course, it could also mean travel chaos, school closures, and a scramble to keep roads and railways open. It's important to remember, though, that this is just one possible outcome. Weather models are constantly shifting, and predicting snow more than a few days in advance is always tricky. Meteorologists are keeping a close eye on the data, but there are no guarantees just yet. Still, the overall pattern is clear. The risk of snow and ice is much higher than usual for early December. Icy mornings, slippery pavements, and the chance of sudden snow showers are all on the cards, so it's wise to be prepared. The big question on everyone's mind is whether this cold, snowy pattern can hold out all the way to Christmas Day. Will we finally get that elusive white Christmas? Or will the weather take a turn? Unfortunately, the latest computer models are hinting at a twist in the story just before the big day. There are signs that milder air could push in, bringing a change in the weather pattern, and possibly melting away the snow just as Christmas arrives. As we get closer to Christmas, all eyes will be on the forecasts. Will another winter storm sweep in, or will rain and milder temperatures take over? The situation is still evolving, and surprises are always possible. For now, the dream of a white Christmas is alive, but it may be fleeting. Only time will tell if the snow will stick around, or if we'll be left with a wet and mild holiday instead. Just as a snowy Christmas seems possible, all models agree on a dramatic shift. Around December 22nd, the cold block collapses, letting in milder, wetter Atlantic air. Temperatures rise quickly, snow and ice melt, and local flooding could follow. By Christmas Eve, mild southwesterly winds take over, cloudy skies, gusty winds, and temperatures well above freezing. The dream of a widespread white Christmas fades fast. This rapid switch is classic UK winter. The Atlantic wins again. All models strongly agree. Expect a mild, unsettled Christmas. Christmas Day 2025 looks green and gray, not white and crisp. Expect a vigorous Atlantic low, bringing rain and strong winds, perfect for staying indoors. Temperatures will be mild, with only the highest Scottish peaks seeing any snow. The unsettled wet and windy pattern continues through Boxing Day and into the new year. The jet stream keeps cold air at bay, so travel is easier and heating bills lower. While it's not the movie-style White Christmas, it's a classic UK festive forecast. Enjoy the celebrations inside, safe from the blustery weather. As we move past Christmas, the mild, wet, and windy pattern holds through New Year. The Atlantic jet stream dominates, bringing more rain and occasional gales, especially in the west and north. Temperatures stay above average, with little risk of frost or ice. Any drier spells will be brief. Expect unsettled weather to continue. No sign of a return to early December's cold. The ocean remains in charge. For winter weather fans, the dramatic cold feels like a distant memory. The UK's winter battle. This time, the Atlantic wins. Just as winter seems over, models hint at a dramatic January twist. Around January 9th and 12th, high pressure over Scandinavia could block Atlantic winds and unleash bitter easterlies. This beast from the east setup brings severe cold and heavy snow, especially to eastern Britain. The wind chill would be fierce and snow could reach even southern and eastern England. This could be the coldest spell of the season, outdoing December's chill. It's a reminder, winter isn't over after Christmas. The most memorable weather might be saved for January. We'll be watching closely as this possibility develops. The battle between Atlantic and Arctic is far from finished. As we wrap up this early Christmas weather preview, remember, it's all just for fun. Long-range forecasts are experimental, and the real story will only emerge closer to the day. We've seen a tale of early cold and snow, a mild Christmas, and a possible January freeze. This is just one scenario. The outcome could be very different. We'll keep tracking the models and update you as Christmas approaches. Join us for the official Christmas countdown in November. Until then, enjoy the speculation and festive spirit. Whatever the weather, have a happy and peaceful holiday season.